What's up, everybody? Yo, you know it's a generational curse. Everybody be talking about generational curses. A generational curse is asking your grandma to babysit while you go run the streets. That's a generational curse. All them kids in the projects, most of them kids in the projects is raised by their grandparents. And what it be is, the mother be young. The mother be having the babies. The mother be having children at 16 to 17 years old. So the grandmother be in her late 30s. The grandmother be like 38, 39. That's what that be. Using your grandmother every time the kid got old soul. The kid ain't got no old soul. The kid just got old mannerisms because he been around older people. And it don't always be respectable mannerisms and shit like that. So stop fronting. But yeah, a lot of times, the grandmother gonna watch the kids because the grandmother love children. I love being around children. I love playing with the kids and stuff like that. So the grandparents were like, sure, bring them by, bring them by, and then the daughter go rip and run, go make another baby, and that's how she be having 2 and 3 kids by 2 and 3 different men, and all the kids be having different personalities and shit. One kid dressed better. So one father takes care of his kids. He get them other money. So she take the money and use it for the other kids. That ain't by the guy that gave her the money. She be having 2 and 3 kids by 2 and 3 different men. So he gotta look out. I mean, he don't look out. He just give her money for that. He just give the girl money for his kid, and she takes the money and spends it on all the kids. You know what I'm saying? She got to spend it on all the kids. Yeah, and the grandmother, that's why the cycle just repeats itself. Especially if the mother's a crackhead. She'd be a crackhead ripping and running, selling her body and shit. And the grandma got to watch the kids. Grandmother want to live. And like I said, the grandma don't be that old. The grandma still want to rip and run and hang out. But she be like, oh, I'll watch the kids. And she watch the kids because she know the daughter ain't treating the kids right. Daughter ain't feeding the kids right. Kids, the house be junky and shit. Men running in and out of kids' life. And she be having like 2 and 3. She got 2 kids by 2 different guys. The guy might not, one guy might not like the kids. He be mean to the kids, pinching the kids and shit. That's a generational curse. And then those children will grow up to be toxic. That's where toxicity comes from. Shit like that. That you're not getting love. Your mother got 2 men, and or she got 2 kids by 2 different guys, and that's an ongoing beef. And she deals with this guy one way, and she deals with that guy another way. And she's in a good mood when this guy's here, and then she's in a bad mood when that guy's here, and she takes all her frustration out on her kids. And that's where toxic. That's where all that shit come from. Y'all talk about toxics and generational curses. Hell yeah. That's why I be asking girls. I be like, I ask them, you grew up with a mother and father? You grew up with your father grew up in the house? And then